This is Calvin Castine. We're at Ticonderoga Central School. It's the third day of February 1999, and we're here for varsity girls basketball in the CVAC, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars and the Sentinels from Ticonderoga. This is a rematch of last year's Section 7 Class C championship game. Sentinels upset the Osceola Valley Patriots last year in the semifinals, and they battled the Cougars in the championship game. This is a rematch. The Cougars coming in here unbeaten in 1998-99, and the Sentinels chasing the Osceola Valley Patriots in the Division II race. Starting lineup for the Cougars: Ashley Walter, Nicole Tardif,
at forward, the senior, number 22,
Danielle Castine,
at forward, the sophomore, number 25,
Miranda Perez,
and the center, the junior, number 23,
and Debbie Tremblay. Coach is Andy Landry.
And now, starting lineup for
Starting for the Sentinels: Jana Anderson, Samantha Patnode, Mindy Berge, Abby Hart, and Amber Berube. Coach is Denmark graduate Rick Smith. And will there be an anthem? Probably not. I hope the Cougars remember that they're on the road here and not at home, as Sentinel uniforms are very close to the Cougar uniforms, except for the difference between purple and maroon, of course. This is Berube and Tremblay jumping. The game is underway. Tremblay gets it back. Perez up for Castine. And it's 2-0 Northeastern. Anderson will bring it up. Out front to Patnode. Patnode over to Anderson. Anderson will shoot. It's good. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Castine up for Tremblay. Traveling called. Anderson up to Berge. Tardif knocks it away. Off Berge, be Cougar ball. Good hustle there by Nicole Tardif. It's like a 3-2 defense. Ball comes back out. Castine to Perez. Perez tries to drive baseline, nothing there. And picked up by Berge. Berge tries to get it back to Hart. Bounces off her shoulder. Berge picks it up. And Anderson, I think that Patnode gives it to Berube, back to Patnode. Berube with a rebound and basket. That's 4-2 Ticonderoga. Walter down, she's back up. 1-3-1 now, looks like a defense. Perez. Off the glass and good. Nice shot by Miranda Perez. 4-4, a minute and a half into the ball game. Ty breaks the Cougar press. Anderson drives. Slapped away by Tardif. Anderson recovers. Berube, cross court to 21 Berge. And it's 6-4, favor of the Sentinels. Sentinels certainly, particularly at home, certainly a team that could hand the Cougars their first loss. Castine shot rolls the rim, rebounded by Berge. Castine gets it back, surrounded by white shirts. She needed help, but she was the only one there. Tried to get rid of it. Patnode to Anderson, stolen by Tremblay, out to Walter. Walter carries it, she's fouled by Berge. Walter will shoot 2. Yeah. 6-5. Shot is missed, rebounded Berube. Gives it to Anderson. Over to Patnode. Hart passes to Anderson, she hits. Sentinels aren't missing here in the early going. Tremblay misses the layup, rebounded by Berube. Nice dish, Berube all alone. Patnode broke the Cougar press, dished off to Berube for the easy 2, 4-point lead. Make it 5-point lead, Sentinels. Tardif puts it up, rebounded Tremblay. She draws the foul. Fouls on Hart. Tremblay will shoot 2, 4:43 to go. Cougars are down by 5 here in the early going. A loss to tie would put them in a tie with Peru. They've got 3 tough games remaining. Saranac, Plattsburgh, and then the Peru Indians. Tremblay misses the second shot. It's 10-6 ball game. Berube rebounds. Outlets it to Patnode. To Berube. Out to Anderson. Yep, Anderson with the shot. Rebounded Tremblay. And ball go back to the Sentinels. 4:31 to go. In the first quarter. Ball comes deep. Anderson. Rebounded by Tardif. Castine, intended for Walter. Perez picks it up. That's good. Basket by Miranda Perez. 10-8, 4-12. Shot is up. It's good. Basket by Mindy Berge. Sentinels can't miss. 12-8. Tremblay. Back outside. Castine will keep it in the forecourt. More often than not, when the Cougars try to hit that middle, there ends up being somebody open on the wing for a decent shot, but they don't, no matter who's penetrating, they don't seem to understand that. Stolen by Patnode, stutters in, misses the shot. How about that? They missed one. Berube rebounds though, and Castine comes up with it. Up for Perez, nice pass. Perez shot is short. Berube will pick it up. Cougars will tie him up. Jump ball. Amanda Clark will come in. She's going to give Perez a breather. 20-second timeout for the Cougars. 3:20 to go in the first. Ticonderoga leading by 4, 12-8 over Northeastern. Patnode will inbound. Comes along. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson pops. 6-point lead, Sentinels. 14-8 the score. Walter, shot is missed. Rebounded by Hart. Now Patnode will bring it up. Anderson. Foul, I believe, will be on Walter. No, Tremblay. Jan Anderson will shoot 2. .252 on the game clock. Ticonderoga leading by 6 at the moment. Clark with the rebound, gives it to Walter. To Tardif. This side is wide open. Tardif puts a shot up. It's good. From the baseline, Nicole Tardif. Clark almost had a steal. Berube gets it up. Oop, no travel. And there's a foul. .14-10 tie leads. 2:24 on the clock. Anderson to inbound it. Gets it into Patnode. That's the foul. Oh, I think that whistle blew before John Blee got nearer. Perez will have to come back. That's at least 2 on Tremblay. 14-10. Ticonderoga ball. Anderson to inbound. Berge, shot reflected by Castine. She gets the rebound. Takes it down the middle. Throw Walter. Should have taken it herself. Walter puts it up. Short. Anderson comes out with it. Walter slaps it away. Good hustle there by Ashley Walter. 1:59 to go. Anderson to inbound it. Anderson hits another one. Sentinels are uncanny here in the first quarter. They'll be shooting 75%. Tardif with a shot. Falls in. 16-12, minute 36 to go. Patnode brings it up. Berube bounce pass. Castine knocks it loose. Clark comes up with it. Tardif should have the easy 2. Takes her layup a little soon. Misses it. Misstep there. Took her. Should have taken another half a step. Wasn't looking up when she was dribbling, I think. That was a problem. Looked up, thought she was there somewhere else. Didn't have her timing down perfectly. Nice steal there by Amanda Clark. Castine, long pass up for Perez. Perez stops. Pushes it back outside. Castine with a 3-point shot off the rim. Rebounded by Berube. Walter knocks it loose. To Perez. She's fouled. Foul on Patnode. And let's see, 32. Molly Meserve will come in. We got an upset Ticonderoga fan here. This fan is not happy with the officiating. 45.6 on the clock here in the first quarter. Perez misses the foul shot. Now we have 2 subs, Meserve and Morgan Blaze, number 24. Perez misses them both. Clark comes up with it. Now Meserve has it, gives it to Patnode. Patnode throws it up, drops in. Holy cow. Tardif won't fall. Sentinels with the rebound. 18 seconds to go. They got a 6-point lead. Patnode brings it down. No foul. Reserve. Stolen by Tardif. 2 seconds. No time for a shot. 18-12. Ticonderoga leads the Cougars after 1 here on Hometown Cable. Ashley Burt's in for the Cougars, inbounds the ball. 1-3-1 defense here for the Sentinels. Tardif. He's been carrying the Cougars. Cougar Burt's across the line. Can't defend across the out-of-bounds line. That's a warning, so next time the Cougars do it, it'll be a technical foul. Can't defend out of bounds. Got to stay in bounds. Dana Anderson, according to Bob Desro, has been keeping the track of the visitor shots here, has 10 points here in the first quarter for the Sentinels. Anderson brings it down, stops, misses one. How about that? Harris rebounds. Here comes Walter. Up for Tardif. Tardif to Walter. Burt's with the shot. Anderson has the ball. Berge with the shot up and good. Mindy Berge. Burt's was all over and it still went in. (20-14). Tardif, shot is short. Anderson tries to throw it out, hits the back of the basket, and this referee here says it's off the Cougars. I didn't see a Cougar hand get it, but he's closer than we are. Stolen by Perez. Burt's. So Tardif. Walter across court to Tardif. Gets Anderson in the air. Puts it up. No. We have a foul on Clark. That'll be her second. Haley Desserol and Castine are back in. 6-point lead, Sentinels. Pat Note inbounds to Anderson. Jump ball at number 11, Britt Huntington. Huntington in for the Sentinels. Huntington was over by the scorebook when I got the lineup for the JV game. And nice block there. I think Desro got her hand on it. One of the Ticonderoga JV players is named Kristen. And the scorekeeper was telling me that it was spelled with 2 I's, Kristi, instead of E-N-I-N. So I said, that's an illegal name. And she said, can you have an illegal name in basketball? She was worried about having an illegal name out there. Castine strips it away. Burt's picks it up. Bounces it to Castine. Left-handed shot. Won't fall. Rebounded by Patno. Off the Cougars. Still 20-14, 5:47 on the clock. Huntington out. Now Anderson drives. Foul on Desero. Berge back in for Ty. Perez gets a hand on it. They'll stay with the Sentinels. Berge. Good hustle by Burtz. Gets there first. Cougar fans wanted a foul. Ty fans thought it was a great call. Berge, make that Patnold with a steal. Patnold with a shot. Too strong. Rebounded by Clark. And there's a foul on Patnold. Quite a few Cougar fans, but these aren't all Cougar fans. A lot of Ty fans mixed in over here. Walter and Tardif back in. Castine into Walter. Kept in the forecourt. Pass is picked off. This is Anderson. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound on, puts it in. 8-point lead now for the Cougars. Perez with a shot. She's deadly from there. 22-16. Anderson out to Patnold. Cougars in man-to-man defense. Castine slaps it away. Off red. Anderson to inbound. Huntington. All the way around. He comes to Anderson with a shot. Off the rim, rebounded by Tardif. Not much chance of that play working. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when you got a fast break and when you don't. And the Cougars did not have a fast break there. The only hope was that Tardif might have found an opening for herself. Nice steal by Perez. Misses the shot, gets the rebound, puts it back up. She's fouled. Fouls on Berge. Rick Smith's going to call a timeout. Team is up by 6 with 4:06 to go in the half. Miranda Perez will shoot 2 following the timeout. Yeah. 5-point ball game. Anderson with the ball. Now Patnold. Huntington out to Berge. Mindy Berge just unbelievable. 24-17, 7-point lead now, Sentinels. Castine shot. Tips it to Tardif, back to Castine. Trombley back in, hits the basket. Debbie Trombley with a badly needed basket for the Cougars. 24-19, 3:06 to go in the first half. This is Patno, guarded by Tardif. Anderson, nothing there. Double team, gets it back out. Castine ties up Berge. Now Hart is back in. She replaces Huntington. 24-19 the score. 2:45 to go in the half. Tardif, nice opening, rejected by Berube. Walter drives, she's fouled. Fouls on Berge. It's at least 2 on her, I think. And Berge's going to have to come out, which is a break for the Cougars because he's got an offensive weapon out there. Now Veronica Barber will come in. She'll replace Berge. 24-19 is the score. 2:38 to go, second quarter. Castine will inbound it. Walter to Paris. Paris drives in the paint, puts it up off the rim. Now Patno has it. Up for Anderson. Dana Anderson drives through. Sentinels up by 7 again. Paris gets a second shot, rebounded by Berube. Jump ball, it could have been a foul. Lucky break for the Cougars in that one. 2:06 to go in the half. Anderson will inbound. Anderson brings it up. Foul on Walter. Anderson will inbound it. It's a little unhandy with these score clocks that don't show the number of fouls. Lobbed underneath, slapped by the Cougars. A white ball. Minute 40 remaining in the half. 7-point lead for the Sentinels. Anderson has been nearly unstoppable. Nice save there by Hart. Castine saves it, but that would have been Cougar ball, I think. Tremblay. Now Walter should take it herself. She does. Misses. Paris puts it up. Tardif will be called for the foul. Foul called by the ref who had the lesser review. Cougar timeout. 1:17 to go. Sentinels are up by 7. Smith to Patnode with a 1-and-1. Can put her team up by 9 right here. She does. 28-19. For Northeastern, you don't want that lead to get any bigger. Tipped by White. Cougar ball. Taken away by Patnode. Sentinels can take a double-figure lead right here. Patnode gets it up off the rim. Rebounded Castine. Up to Walter. I don't know how that pass got there. That was a ill-advised pass. There were 3 players there, and they still got to Walter, and it works out as Walter picks up a foul. On the other team, that is. 37.6 on the clock. Walter shooting a 1-1. Cougars have not been burning them up at the foul line. Walter's second shot is up and good. It's a 7-point ball game, 37.6. 28-21 to score. Berube back to Halpound, gives it to Anderson. Kicked by Castine, it's going to be reset the shot clock. It's called a kick. Went off her knee, but I'm not sure it was a kick. So that's a break for the Sentinels. They don't have to take a shot to the last couple seconds of the period. 12 seconds. They shoot early anyway. And shot by Patnode is missed. Cougars get it with 10 seconds, so plenty of time for them to score. 6 seconds. Castine with a long two-pointer. Tremblay out of bounds, 7/10 of a second. The Cougars call a 20-second timeout with 7/10 to go. It's going to have to be a tip in here, an alley-oop with a dunk. It's going to have to be a tip in for the Cougars to have a chance to put this one in. We'll see what their plan is. Just saying, as soon as you touch it, toss it in. 28-21 just scored. Castine will inbound it. Tremblay came down with it. She didn't have time to come down with it. Just had to push that up like a volleyball shot at the net. You just got to kind of tap it. There wasn't time to come down with that ball. There was only time to tap it over like you would at the net at a volleyball game. 28-21, Ticonderoga with the upset in mind. They lead by 7. Who's going to win? Find out right after they mop the floor. Boy, I don't know about this one here. Mike Anderson's coming out of the stands. $20 for this foul shot. This is part of the 50-50 raffle. Here's a shot. He misses. Obviously, he didn't teach Jana how to shoot, but she might be able to teach him.
We have time for one more winner.
One more. They're going to try another one. And now they got another one here. Just keep the money. All I'm after is the fame. Keep the money. I'm not in it for the money. Those are losing tickets. Better luck next time, kid. We don't have a percentage for the Sentinels, but the Cougars, according to Bob Detzerl, shot 8 for 37 from the field in that first half. In the foul line, they were 5 for 10, according to the scorebook. That's only 50%, which is unfortunately about par for a girls' game. And 8 for 37 from the field, so they can certainly improve on that. Sentinels cool off as the period progressed, as the half progressed, but they shot an outstanding percentage in that first quarter. Northeastern ball, foul situation right there. Mindy Berge, she's got 3, and Patnode, number 10, has 2. The Cougars, Tremblay, and Clark each have 2. Basket by Berube, and it's a 9-point Ticonderoga lead. Cougars don't fare well against a 1-3-1 defense. They've faced it several times. Of course, that used to be Art de Grand Prix's bread and butter at Deacontown. I think you've got to be able to hit from the outside if you're going to break it open, and the Cougars are reluctant to shoot outside. They're not going to drive through there too many times. With a 1-3-1 properly executed, it's going to pack it in that middle. It's going to give you a one shot. You got to pick your spots. You got to be outside in the wings usually. See, right here is an opening, but you got to get. There's an opening about 3 feet to the right of the foul line there, but you got to get the ball there, get a player there. Jump ball, and now we have Blaze in replacing Patnode. Anderson had 12 first half points, and Berge 8 to count for the bulk of the Ticonderoga scoring. For the Cougars, Tardif and Perez each had 6. Chastain could have easily picked up a foul on that one. Anderson to Berube, and there's a foul. Trombley will pick up their 3rd. Cougars are almost flat-footed out there. It seems like they're not in their game, and I think the reason they're not in their game on defense is because they're not in their game on the offense. And that Ticonderoga defense is what's keeping them off their game. Amanda Clark back in replacing Trombley. 10-point lead now as Berube shoots her 2nd foul shot. And lead is at 10, rebounded by Clark. We have a foul, let's see who it's on. White, 2-4. So that's on Morgan Blaze. 31-21. Right away, right there. That's the shot. Take it right away, short to swallow. Some are going to go in, some won't, but you got to take those. Open it up, force that defense to come out, and you got a chance for that 2nd shot. No basket on that before the shot. Oh, incredible. That should have been 2 points for the Cougars, I think. This time it's blocked by Hart. Anderson puts a shot up, kept alive by Walter. Perez pulls it down. Chastain will bring it up over to Clark. Clark may have traveled. She did. Third quarter, normally a good quarter for the Cougars. Chastain strips it away. Berube gets it back. Anderson, now it's kicked. Clark can't keep it in play. Berge will inbound it. .52 to go. 10-point lead, 3rd quarter. Sentinels looking for the upset win against the Cougars. Chastain knocks it loose. Sentinels pick up the ball. Cougars steal the ball, and the Sentinels end up with a basket anyway. Nothing going right for the Cougars. Perez pulls it up. Won't fall. Rebounded by Berge. 33-21. Anderson back outside for Berge. Now Blaze. Chastain slaps it. Tardif picks it up. Goes to Walter. Oh, trip. Walter goes down hard. And they're not going to call it a shooting foul. They're not going to give her a shot on that. Perez off the glass. Off White. Off Berube. It just takes a few of those calls to make a big difference in a ball game. Walter had her, Clark had her basket take it as not count. And she got that rebound a couple of minutes ago. Walter didn't get to shoot on that one. Tardif will shoot on this one. 5:03.
Yeah.
33-22. Rebounded by Anderson. 11-point ball game. Tardif up for Walter. And Rick Smith's going to call a timeout. Trying to sneak in the game. Ashley Walter at the line. Shooting two. And shot is missed. Berube rebounds. No travel. No over and back. She was not completely across. Patnode. Cougars seem confused. Not sure what they're playing here on defense. Berube, jump ball. Ten-point ball game. Walter brings it down. Tardif to Clark. White ball. Jump ball. Ticonderoga's turn. Into Patnode. Anderson up to Berge. Too strong. Rebounded by Perez. Walter slapped away Anderson. Clark gets it back. Tardif. Walter puts it up. Walter gets the rebound. Slapped away by Berube. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tardif with the foul, but Patnode threw the ball at her. And the refs let it go. But it certainly looked from here like she deliberately threw the ball at Tardif. Patnode underneath for Berube. She's fouled. Cougars can't let her get position underneath. Berube will shoot. Now Burke's in for Tardif. 11-point lead for Ticonderoga. Walter puts it up short. Clark tries to save it, but it's the back of the backboard. That shot was short, but that's the type of shots Cougars have got to do. Get open quickly and get a shot up. You miss a good shot, it's no better than missing a bad shot, but at least you're playing good basketball when you do that. Harris from the corner. Clark kept it alive. Burtz gets it. Cougars will try again. That note over to Berge. 2:36 to go. 11-point lead. Third quarter lead for Ticonderoga. Ty running the clock down here. They're in no hurry. Off Perez. 5 seconds on the shot clock. There'll be a white ball. Trombley will come back in. She'll replace Clark. Four seconds on the shot clock. The ball was touched. The ball was touched. I don't see what the argument can be here. It was 5. Staying at 4, where it should be. Cougars come up with a steal. Walter can't hang on to it. Just enough to get a new shot clock for the Sentinels. 2:18 to go. Basket's good by Anderson. Slapped away by Berube. Underneath Trombley. Stepped in the line. It's not where you're going to get your points against a 1-3-1. The Cougars have got to understand that. 36-23. 2 minutes to go in the third. Ticonderoga 10 minutes away from a big upset win here. Ticonderoga ball. I've always maintained that it's better for a team to lose than to go undefeated. And if the Cougars are going to lose one this year, this is a good one to lose right here. Basket by Berube. They're still going to have to beat Peru in their last game of the season. So if they can beat Saranac and PHS, it'll still come down to that last game. If they win here tonight, it's still going to come down to that last game. If Peru only has one loss at that point. Tardifin replacing Castine. 38-23, 15-point lead, Sentinels. They're not going to drive against that 1-3-1. Northeastern has to take their shots either on the baseline if they get open, if they can get the ball there, but preferably on the wings, about 5 feet away from the foul line area. That's where they got to get open. That's where the spots are open on this 1-3-1. If you miss them, you miss them. Foul on Patnode. Ashley Burt's at the line. Cougars have just 2 foul shots in this quarter. They trailed 28-21 at the half. Tardif kicks it. No kick. Sentinels still come up with it. So the Cougars have managed 2 foul shots this half so far with 34 seconds to go in the quarter. They've been outscored 10-2. Jump ball. "27 seconds. Right there, shoot it. That's it. First field goal of the second half. 38-25. Anderson, short. 2 seconds. That's the quarter. So the Sentinels leading by 7, coming in. Outscore the Cougars by 6. A 10-4 margin. And they lead by 13 now with 8 minutes to go. Sentinels leading by 13 will inbound the ball. Jana Anderson will toss it in for Ticonderoga. Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Walter quickly ties up Blaze. On the jump ball, it's Cougars' turn. Now Tardif will inbound it. Now Walter should take 2 steps in, get that ball, and have the shot. (38-27). Cougars, according to Bob Desrow, shot 1 for 15 that quarter. Traveling, Cougars will get it. (38-27). Baseline shot. Gotta take those. Cougars get the rebound. Tardif for the hook. That's good. 38-29. Sentinels a little bit rattled, but they got a 11-point cushion. Stopped away by Walter. It'll be white ball. Patno will come back in for Ticonderoga. Castine will come in for Northeastern. And Rick Smith calls a very wise timeout. His team is still up by 9. 38-29. They're still up by 9. The Cougars have taken 4 points off that lead here in the first minute and 1 second of the fourth. Ticonderoga with that 9-point lead. They should take their time when they get the ball down the court. Of course, they're already down the court, but not take those quick shots. They don't need to shoot that quick. Cougars get the ball. Cougars don't need to throw it away like that. Only sure fast breaks. They should be coming down, setting up that offense, taking the shots they've been taking for the first minute here in the fourth quarter. Patno. Anderson, guarded by Walter. Patno puts it up, no foul. There's a foul on Walter on the putback by Hart. I've got a feeling that The foul line is going to be very important to the Sentinels here in the fourth. And if they keep popping them in from the foul line, they should be able to hang on. Hart makes the first. And the second. Back to an 11-point lead. Walter brings it down. Tardif to Tremblay. Traveling. Knocked out by Perez. Off white. Red ball. 6:20 to go. Perez rejected by Berube. Northeastern has to take the outside shot. They're not going to drive against this Ticonderoga defense. Red time, 6:02 to go. Sentinels up by 11. Ticonderoga is not going to press. Cougars will bring it up. This is Walter. Tardif with a shot. That's good. And the Cougars have done that. They've made some ground. When they tried to drive, last two trips down the floor, they tried to drive against the zone. Didn't work. Now, the outside shots aren't going to all go in, but we got to play it smart. Tremblay taps it. Walter. Tardif to Perez. Perez to Tremblay. Didn't fall. But a good try. Anderson with the ball. Now Patnode with it. Anderson. Patnode with a shot off the glass. Berube rebounds, puts it in. When you're guarding somebody like Berube, what you have to do is make sure she doesn't get the rebound. Even if you have to not rebound yourself, make sure she doesn't get it. Then if you get a chance to get it, fine. But keep her from getting that offensive rebound and the basket. Tardif with the board. Double dribble called. Clark will come in for Northeastern. Replaces Tremblay. 11-point lead for the Sentinels. 4:39 to go. Hart outside to Patnode. Now Berube puts it up. And Berube another offensive rebound. Walter off the rim. Rebounded Anderson. Foul on Tardif. Anderson will inbound it. Berge. Tough shot, back to a 15-point lead. Tardif for the shot. Burtz and Tremblay in. White ball. 46-31 to score. 3:50 to go. Patnode brings it down, gets a shot up. It's good. Everything going right for the Sentinels now. Clark with a long shot. Missed by Misses everything. Anderson with the ball. Berge misses. Clark gives it to Tardif. Knocked out by Berge. Dragoon will come in. Replacing Tardif. Dragoon a good outside threat for the Cougars. 17-point lead, however, for the Sentinels. (48-31) the score, 3 minutes to go. Ticonderoga is not only going to win, they're going to win big. Cougars' next game is against Saranac. They have to just write this one off and not worry about it. This game here keeps pressure on Alsable to win. Alsable can help the Cougars by defeating the Peru Indians. Lisa Robert, Aaron McDonald in for the Cougars. Ball comes to Berube. Hart misses the shot, rebounded by McDonald. Burtz. Burtz off the rim. Burtz follows. He's fouled. Ashley Burtz will shoot two. Sentinels were leading by 19 before that shot. Now Burtz hits them both. 50-33. Anderson. Now Patno. Basket's good by Berube. She can give her team a 20-point lead right here, off the rim. Rebounded by Burtz. Dragoon. Rebounded McDonald, yes. Basket by Aaron McDonald. Oh, definitely touched last by Anderson. Desero in, replacing Clark. Meserve in, replacing Berube for the Sentinels. 52-35 the score. Anderson, shot, short. Rebounded by Robert to Burtz. Dragoon misses the shot, but that's the shot the Cougars have to take. Lisa Robert will go to the foul line. Fouls on Berge. Robert at the line. Number 24, Morgan Blaze, back in for Ticonderoga. Robert hits the second shot. 16-point ball game. Anderson to Patno. Jana Anderson. One minute to go. Desero underneath for Robert. McDonald puts it back. Now off White. Anderson comes out. She's replaced by Veronica Barber, number 23. Dragoon comes deep for Desero. Robert gets the ball, puts it up, count it. How about that? Nice shot by Lisa Robert. Fouls on Hart. Now Huntington in. He replaces Abby Hart. 40 seconds remaining. 54-38. Shot is missed. Rebounded by 24 Blaze. Over to Pat Node. Pat Node for three. Off the rim. Slapped away by Dragon. Burtz. She carries it. Blaze stops the action. Robert tries to get it to McDonald. 15 seconds to go. Ticonderoga ball. Cougars had 25 consecutive CVAC victories coming into this. They lost their first game last year to Seton Catholic and went on to be 15-1 with 15 straight CVAC wins. They are 12-0 I think right now. 12-0. Maybe that's 27. They were 12-0 coming in here. So they had 27 consecutive CVAC wins. The Sentinels have defeated the Cougars. It's a wake-up call. Northeastern should thank the Sentinels if they go on to take the sectional title, because the Sentinels have shown that they are certainly going to be a part of this, and the Cougars cannot just be concerned about the Alsabo Valley Patriots. In the CVAC title race, this will tighten it up, but Alsabo and Peru are scheduled to play. This is a makeup game here. That game, I'm not sure when that one's going to be played, but that is an important game for those two clubs. So that's the way it was. A big win for Ticonderoga, handing the Cougars their first loss of the CVAC season. The Cougars coming in here ranked number 4 in New York State.